I've got an idea. Let's look at the slate for what's coming this holiday season on like Lifetime or the Hallmark Channel. Okay, let's see because the Hallmark Channel, Lifetime, they love putting out like 34 all brand new every year. Somehow they put all their production budget into 34 brand new freaking holiday films. And sometimes they get like B and C and D-list actors that we all kind of know. So we kind of want to watch them. This year, let's look at the trailer. This new movie is called, and this is what, from Lifetime? Yeah, this is called Christmas in the Spotlight. Let's take a look. We've got a 1-minute trailer. Okay, let's see what we can look forward to. And hey, this is listen, when this comes out, I'll tell you, when's it come out? When does it come out? November 23rd. On November 23rd, we've only got, less than 2 weeks left, okay? And you can sit on the couch with your loved one, your wife, your husband, and you can watch this totally original story of a plot line for this movie called Christmas in the Spotlight.
You should ask her out.
Like I would have a chance with her. I'm Drew. They're big fans.
Am I supposed to know who he is?
He's the best receiver in the world.
Get his number.
It's her! It's her!
I want to see you again.
Put her in a movie.
Like regular people.
Regular people, huh?
Don't screw this up.
I promise not to fall in love with you.
Hey, dude, the private jet?
What are we doing?
So for copyright purposes and we don't get strike, we can't just watch the whole thing full through. So we've got Drew, the number 1 wide receiver in the NFL.
What are we doing?
We've got the pop star with the shiny, sparkly mini skirt dress on stage with blonde hair, who also just so happens to have her own private jet. They're cute, they're together, but listen, so we don't get sued for intellectual property by Taylor Swift, let's put a kid into
What are we doing?
Travis Kelce doesn't have a kid, okay? So that's what'll make it real life instead of this blatant rip of Travis and Taylor. Now, you know for a fact, I would hope, would desperately hope that they showed them this. If Travis and Taylor did not get an early copy of this, like if their people somehow could not pull an early copy of this and they have to watch it live with all of us at 8 p.m. on November 23rd, hey, more power to them. I can't wait. We'll be doing a full movie review of Christmas in the Spotlight from the Lifetime channel on this podcast. Expect it come November 23rd.
What are we doing?
And just to look at the calendar to let you know exactly what day that is, it's probably going to be, I'll tell you exactly when our review is going to come out. If this comes out November 23rd, oh man, the day after we release the pod. It's either going to be a special edition on a Monday pod or probably November 29th. So November 29th, you can expect our full-blown, probably 1 hour plus review of Christmas in the Spotlight. I can't wait. I'm making popcorn. I'm getting Megs. I'm cuddling up on the couch with her, and I'm loving her every moment of it because it's Taylor Swift trivia.
What are we doing?
Who he is?
He's the best receiver in the world.
Get his number.
It's her! It's her!
I want to see you again.
Put her in a movie.
Like regular people.
Like regular people?
Like regular people, huh?
Don't screw this up.
I promise not to fall in love with you.
And I promise not to fall in love with you. The more I'm with you, the more I really like you.
I'm just with you for your fantastic body.
Do you think...
What are we doing?
Do you think... Hey, what sources does Lifetime have in the industry to get that line? I'm just into you for your fantastic body is 100% in line that Taylor Swift at one point in time has said to Travis Kelce.
What are we doing?
Like, come on, bro. Listen, we've gotta... This is an original Hollywood film.
What are we doing?
You guys, listen. No one wants to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey with me. No one wants to watch Pinocchio Off the Strings. No one wants to watch Sharknado. No one wants to watch an original Hollywood film with me anymore because Megs thinks they're all stupid. The original movies are what's keeping us going like this. This is an original idea, okay? A football player with a daughter who falls in love with a blonde pop star with a private jet, who doesn't want to fall in love, but inevitably happens because the dinner and just, the sex is too good.
What are we doing?
And I promise not to fall in love with you. The more I'm with you.
Oh, and you know Kelce said that to her, by the way, too. At the very beginning of this relationship, there is no doubt in my mind I would put every single dollar in my bank account on this bet. And right now, it's a fucking lot.
What are we doing?
I would, we got a wedding to pay for. I would bet that freaking Travis Kelce at one point has also said this to Taylor Swift. I promise not to fall in love with you. And then next thing you know, they're on the floor of the Super Bowl stadium making out because they just won the fucking Super Bowl. So, you know what I mean?
What are we doing?
I really like you.
I'm just with you for your fantastic body.
I know we're trying to keep this a
Bunch of
secret.
nobodies.
But I don't know if I can keep this up.
It was nice to feel like a normal girl dating a normal guy.
Neither of you are normal.
I don't care who's watching. A million people or nobody.
That's a
Are
lie.
we doing this?
Let's freaking go.
Let's freaking go!
Christmas in the Spotlight. Premieres Saturday, November 23rd at 8. Part of It's a Wonderful
Let's
Lifetime.
freaking go, dude.
What are we doing?
Let's freaking go. Let's go.
Saturday, November 23rd.
Let's go. When is it? Saturday, November 23rd, 8 o'clock Eastern. We're going to be, I mean, if anyone wants to come over, we're probably going to turn this into a view. I mean, I'll get the neighbors. We've got to have some Swifties in the circle here. This needs to be an event. This needs to be an event. This is going to be what gets us over the inevitable news of this past election.
What are we doing?
I think this movie on November 23rd, I think Lifetime has done it. I think they've really they knew, Lifetime knew that no matter what really the results of this election were going to be, half of the people, because that's essentially what we got. Trump got like 73 million. Kamala got 69 million. It was neck and neck, 47 to 51%. Like it was insanity. I mean, Trump came out the gate swinging, but that's besides the point.
What are we doing?
Lifetime knew that, like, listen, folks, in 2008, we had our first African-American, we had our first Black president, the man himself, freaking one of the greatest, the GOAT, Barack Obama, okay? And everyone thought that it was going to be the end of America as we knew it because the races were going to divide and it was going to be like the next, like 2008 was supposed to be a civil war because all of the people over there couldn't handle him being president. And so, of course, it was this weird divide in the country, but it wasn't. When it actually happened, we all actually kind of came together. And after about 2 days in office, we all kind of thought, shit, I think Obama might be like one of the best presidents of all time.
What are we doing?
So it was actually one of despite the 2008 market and economic crash, Obama came in and kind of pretty much cleaned up the entire economy just enough to get him elected a second term.
What are we doing?
And so at a time where we had a Black president and at a time where racism was so much definitely still alive in this country, it still is today, we as a country now in 2024 between Donald Trump and Kamala Harris could not be more divided still.
What are we doing?
There are two predominantly, I know Kamala obviously has ethnicity, but there are we had two, at a certain point in time, it was Joe Biden and Donald Trump. So we had two predominantly white straight males running for president in this country. And we could not have been more divided and more just split between ourselves, like in historic numbers.
What are we doing?
And so I think, I dare, and I say this boldly, what we need to do to get just kind of everyone over, every single person needs to log into someone's account. I'm sure it'll probably be free on their website. Just go to their website, lifetimemovies.com. I'm not sure if that's real or not. Just fucking Google it, dude. And we all need, on November 23rd, we're going to watch this Taylor Swift, totally not Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce movie on Lifetime. And we're going to feel good. We're going to feel happy. And then I'm pretty sure that comes out on it's on a Saturday. And then guess what? Sunday, the Chiefs are probably going to play.
What are we doing?
A better way to be happy and to be excited about the inevitable future, okay?